back again with another reaction video for you. This one here, the album is Mike Tyson. It is by One Son and DJ Ty.SON. Now, I've previously done a reaction video for these guys. This is very important. I want to give you a bit of a background on this name, Mike Tyson. So this is it here. It's a concept project called Mike Tyson. The producer's name is DJ Ty.SON. Artist name One Son. So it took their names together to form the title, and the mic considered the weapon of choice, thus it's called Mike Tyson. So the title, we obviously know who, the man Mike Tyson, the iconic legend, boxing hero. So it's loosely based on his life and how it parallels with the average African American male struggle. So very interesting. It sounds very interesting, this concept project, and I'm going to be reacting to all 7 songs on this right now. So very much looking forward to checking out these songs. I'm going to get into the first one right here, and it's song One Son, DJ Ty.SON with Catskill. So let's go.
Do you know me? I'm the heaviest hitter in the heavyweight division. I've knocked out all 17 of my opponents, 12 in the first round. I'm not a national hero yet, but in my hometown of Catskill, New York, they think I'm a cut above the Reds.
Tell her to tape to the tail, just ring the bell. Catskills like Azrael, work the Gargamel. All hail the king, to the king we all hail. Crack your turtle shell.
Sounds a little bit like J. Electronica.
You get nailed to the mat, you get nailed. An epic fail, the febble's epic, you get shredded. Call the medic, you call. Bring the gauze, you bring, you facing a machine, a different being. I'm a being that's different, so prolific. Don't miss it, it's gonna be horrific. It's the big ticket, the ticket is big. Crack your rib, collapse your midsection. Each section of the crowd is like wow, how to the great you bow. My time is now. See how I trap lightning in a bottle. Heads bobble and knees wobble from the squabble. Another viral moment, down goes the opponent. Brah.
There are plenty of compliments that surround Mike Tyson, also plenty of questions, like his size at 5'9", he's short for a heavyweight. There's his endurance, he's never down over 6 rounds, and then there's his age.
The face of death you face. You get erased in a real heart when you got a pacemaker. I make the pace and create space. Ape in a cage, filled with rage. Turn the page as the page turn. Life's a journey, it's confirmed. I'm the A-side, the A-side's confirmed. You get stuck by the taxidermist. Who's next to step in the furnace? Furnace you step, then you melt. As I unify the title belts. See the left is death defying, the right is iron. Iron sharp as pitch your organ. You bust your noggin. You need a soybean junior. All those soybeans will make you king. Tough guy, you don't wanna die in the rain. You haven't seen you haven't and can't imagine. I spit a fraction of an atom from apple to core. I go to war, then I strike like the hammer of Thor. Thor's hammer, the definition of walking with a panther. Yeah.
At 19, is it too much to ask for being the heavyweight champ of the world?
Nice song. Sets the tone for the overall project. Very good. That first song you have, man, is very important. Gotta have a certain sound to it. I like that one though, it was good.
Mike Tyson has 2 records, unbeaten one in an unending.
So here we are coming up, Lord of the Ring. Lord. Liking that sound right away, man. Old school hip hop vibe with that beat.
Whoa.
That's right.
Different than your average. The baddest man on the planet. You can tell where the knots landed. You might as well vanish. You at a disadvantage. Your mode is panic. The results since you hit the canvas, they still standing. You have to be seated. You get defeated. The crowd is like, I can't believe it. Did you see it? It was strategic. Right hook, right uppercut. No time to duck. Now you motherfucker what? Then squirt across the apron. Standing ovation. Salutation. You just witnessed a decapitation. Hand raised to the sky. Now I gotta keep an eye on the parasites. They want a piece of kid dynamite. Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man or machine? Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man or machine? Lord of the Ring,
Sounds pretty dope, man.
Easy man, a machine. Lord of the ring. How a young boy became a king. Easy man, a machine. Lord of the ring. Force of the waters, my oyster. Welcome to the torture chamber. Even a guardian angel couldn't save you. Call your savior. In church, put your hand on your neighbor. Still down goes Frazier. It's the nature of the beast. In the press release, you see the threats. They regress when I hit your solar plex. No next I got now. You're not a big dog, you puppy chow. So I connect like a unibrow. You can trust, no ring rust. It's such an epic performance. Now they wanna touch the hem of my garment. I get more sponsors whenever the man become a monster. But that pasta, you peach cobbler, it's gonna be a slobber knocker. I'm like Chewbacca with the blocker. You think doctor will need to shock you with a defibrillator. With a sharp precision when I'm hitting. You against me, you must be kidding.
Dope shit, bro. Dope. Yo. That was dope, bro. That was a nice song. Wow. Fight. Let's go, baby.
Background. We don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games, and I'm a real man. And that's why, regardless of being a fight, I'm a man.
Great beats right here.
Change your life when you fight. Gotta live up to the hype, so fight. Just give it all your might and fight. Cause tonight is the
Sounds a little bit like Tyson. Imagine Tyson rapping, bro.
You all bark and no bite, you can't fight. No time to feel fight, come on, fight. Cause now it's on sight, we gonna fight. No guns, no knives, just a fight. I gave you the invite for the fight. You don't have an appetite for a fight. You would rather take flight when a fight. You talking on the blog site, you never fight. Do a love the iron mic, so it's a fight. Do a love the iron mic, so we fight. Do a love the iron mic.
And if I die, I want to die, man. I don't want to die like they treat most fighters. And fighters get abused by these guys, and they talk to you like, next time somebody abuse me, I'm going to do something very bad to them.
You get sent to the corner if you trapped in a corner. My persona is real. Catch kills from the veil. Fist is like concealed weapons. I am legend. No question who's the greatest. Just ask Vegas. No friends at the weigh-in. You're facing Leviathan, King Solomon's baby. Ty.SON is an army and a navy. Then I strike with the soul of Haiti. KB's for kids. Flip your wig like a toupee. It's the sensei, so let's fight. With chopsticks I catch rice. We're from poverty to paradise. It's Kid Dynamite. The A side is ready to collide. I'm a lion, so I walk with pride. To the ring, fresh out the bing. Trapped by the Philistines. It's the baddest nigga.
Sounds good on the track, doesn't it? It's nice.
Under my wing, the bell rings and it's time for me to kill. How dare you challenge me with primitive skills? Fight. 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 Fight.
Don't know our pain, I swear. Don't know it's so fucking lonely. This is the loneliest sport in the world. And you think I give a damn about you and then y'all? I don't care about living or dying. I'm not a dysfunctional motherfucker. I want to play. Yeah, bring those guys. They can keep their title. I don't want their title. I want to strip them of their fucking health. Because I'm in pain. I want them to see pain.
All praises due, bro. Khalid Salam. Khalid Salam is nice name.
With a grain of sand, he made man blew life into the skeleton. Blessed with melanin. Ride the back of an elephant is the beneficent. Words of medicine, genetic specimen. Control the elements, written in testaments. High rules, the dominance, name is prominent. Stellar performances, wows the audience. Explode by ordinance, on your coordinates. Some say arrogant, with a black menace, intelligent. Violent mentions, a public mention. How can he be innocent? He from the tenements. Menacing grin justifies the pen. The skin I'm in, fashion me to win. No red 10-10, I'm a god. That's why they wanna camouflage and show a mirage. I beat the odds and strike like a lightning rod.
Truth unveiled by the fruits of hell, tolling bells. All too well, time will tell who made you swell. The carousel of embellishments, grooming many, consuming henny and illumine envy. Aha, the portal vibes can distort lives and mortal ties. The short time is a poor disguise for mortal cries. I've been a victim of some teary moments, battling the loss with no opponents. Ain't no bonus when emotions homeless. You can't avenge and make amends, that's what nature shreds.
Decent, man.
It's for my father's sins at a Lord's bed. The preacher raised me and I'm grateful daily, but not relating to the lessons in my spirit lately, or vaguely. The sin of karma giving niggas pardons, in cahoots with homage. From gazy shamans and victory's margins. Ain't no partial Watchmen for the transcripts of real strife. A man's calling probably shunned cause of bills and a wife. Some spilling grapes and some spilling gripes. All praises due to you know who in these perilous nights.
All praise be to Allah. I believe God should be your personal entity. You should have your relationship with God, because when it's your turn to go in front of God, you're gonna be alone. Judgment day, your homeboy's not gonna be inside your mother, your father. You'll be alone. So you have to have your own personal relationship with God in any way you believe is possible. That's better and help you reach your highest potential.
Tyson, how do you adjust?
You never adjust. That's what it's designed to do. I believe, as I see this, prison is designed to have you adjust. Have you to adjust to being an animal, because it may not seem, because you're adjusted, this is a form of, if you could say, a circus, an animal pain-like environment.
I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away and watch our body decay.
What's your name?
Kunta Kinte, the runaway slave, never behaved, never forgave, cause they never repented. It's intended for us to be fingerprinted, cemented at the bottom. The columns are closing in. No country for black men.
Locked up, bro.
You gotta bend. Now they supply you with oxygen. They cut off your airway. You in the fairway, acting like old Faye. Under par, literally, with a mistaken identity. Eventually, you got your nigga wake up call. Now you appalled. At one time you had it all. Now it's your curtain call. Fair snatch the plaques off the wall. They televise your fall. See the memes. They wanna kill the king. First you thought it was them you can trust. Now you realize you're still one of us. Still one of us.
I'm amped up to lock the champ out. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our
It's
body
a little bit like
decay.
that, is that amped up what the champ
Man,
up?
slaver become the savior. Then profit off for free labor. Already gave you hell. How can they offer you heaven? Give me the lessons we learn. Keep us on the gurney. We can't afford an attorney. So the public defender threw me in the blender. Shipped away, never returned to sender. When the judge banged the gavel, we skedaddle and paddle upstream. Leaving our offspring to drown. This round, you won't survive. Meet your demise or join the enterprise. You can't disguise your skin color. Every brother ain't a brother. The Hollywood shuffle, no stud double. When it's mind over muscle, you can solve the puzzle. Survive under the rubble. Now it's full speed, no governor. Trying to crack the speedometer. Cause they had a head start. So I made the decision, close the distance. That's how I ended up in prison. Listen.
I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay.
Even in my brains in
I'm amped
handcuffs.
up to lock the champ up. They wanna
Even my
stamp
brains in
us and
handcuffs.
ship us away. Watch our
That's a
body
homage to
decay.
Nas right off from
I'm amped up to lock
World
the champ
Series.
up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Like back in the day. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. Body decay. Body decay.
I would like to be
Iron Mike,
like
bro.
I would like to be not much flamboyant or something arrogant, you say, but just different from all of the fighters nowadays.
No cash or money for a young juvie. Took the streets as my lawfully wedded wife, but no rice is tossed. A few moths, but the rest they caterpillars. Left the wood away in the tall grass. Another has-been from a have-not. No toys for tots. Tots being shot by them toys. Cowboys on iron horses, trying to get a portion of what they stole. Sold like cattle, but still controlled by Pharaoh. Under the barrel, so I keep the peace under apparel. Not talking about the deuces when the scene is gruesome. Steadily reducing us to a little fraction. So the way you dapping, same one bapping, then rapping about it. Thought he was solid, but turned into a liquid. The gaseous vapors are mystic. Left him stiffing. You must be sniffing if you think I'm boxed in. So when in doubt, I box my way out. I box my way out.
Kid took one of his pigeons and just ripped the head off the pigeon. And to see that happen to one of his babies, finally it turned and it's the first time he ever fought back. And then he beat the hell out of the kid.
And he found out when he hit people, they stayed hit. And they fell asleep for minutes on end.
And that's when Mike turned from the victim to the executioner.
My hater like is an iron mic, so the riddles are transmittal. When we try to get a nibble, the reaper grabbed the sickle. Another mural is painted, and your soul is the pavement. That body on the pavement is when heaven sent. I'm Messiah, but got hit with rapid fire. He sent the warning like Jeremiah. The world's in dire need, too much greed. This is medicine to believe. Travel at Mach speed, the Lockheed turbo thrust. Competition combust, the dust that made man. You can't dance with King Kong. Collapse your lung, you get flung out the ring. Bada bing, bada boom, get well soon. Now you tweeting from a hospital room. Recollect when you hit the deck. Suspect chin, you can't win. I'm more than a menace and grin. I'm a menace within. Clean your third eye lens and Zion Mike.
That style with the hands here and the bobbing and weaving was really old school. But it worked for Mike Tyson because that created enormous leverage, which gave him the additional power that made him into the ultimate killing machine.
Everybody in the world, everybody, thought Mike Tyson was the
Now we're
toughest
moving on
guy
to
on
Heart
the
of a
planet.
Lion.
Indestructible. Could
Khalid
not
Salam.
lose.
Spit on this one.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. No iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. No iron sharpens iron. No rest for the weary, lyrics of fury, no Siri. Ask God to hit me. In the land of the plenty, we still fight for pennies. No leaders for the bottom feeders. Only open heart procedures. My brother's keeper, the one that got me in the sleeper, stuck in the fetal position. So transition, what was missing is the glisten. Net lifting in prison yards. These bars help solve the Rubik's. Before the nuisance, we was clueless. Got captured, the worst aspirin knowing the man. Still I stand despite the master plan. 3/5 of a man. The power was in the pineal gland. Expand your horizon. Death-defying feast to eat. The meek won't inherit the evil. Couldn't bear it. I rolled up in a chariot. Shotgun was Harriet. Anything you throw, I parry it. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We keep trying with the heart of a lion.
Much tyranny, more unfair and hard to be the shepherd. Apparently these fairies hate my methods. My epic pilgrimage to pyramids, the sensitive, decrepit. I'm intrepid with my efforts, the oracle. Straight from the asphalt or the jungle, historical. To try and challenge a lion, it should be more than you. Of course, corporate binging got my pores triggered. Tormented souls where the orphans visit. Forced to pivot as I'm pouring Guinness. The easy truth, I absorb what they forfeited. Lord, is it in the cars to distort vision? Poor decisions for the choices given. More ambitious for the coping mechanisms for focused living. Trophies for the most driven. I hope we don't evoke limits. Another trope or elope with a no menace.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron.
Khalid Salam, man.
sharpens iron.
Nice contributions there.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We keep trying with the heart of a lion.
I'm not afraid of nobody or anything but Allah. You know what I mean? And I know I got my issues. I'm belligerent. I'm sometimes vicious and violent. But that's just because of what happened. Yo, anybody look at my life. Look at me. I've been embarrassed, humiliation, degradation, and any other TION you can name. That's negative, right? But listen, and you would ask me why I'm angry, why I'm like this, and all of a sudden I look back in retrospect and think, oh man, I've been devastated. And the only thing you can say is that I'm paid, I'm rich, and my life and soul has been torn apart. I love you.
A lot of things there with Mike Tyson and that, and it was very nice, and bringing in those little things and things he said in interviews over the years and that. You know, overall this was a pretty darn good project. Really impressive. I was really impressed by those old school hip hop style beats when you listen to a lot of like early Nas and stuff like that style. But it was just, it was really good. The song, the overall, the work that they did. DJ Ty.SON, One Son, and there was contributions there with Khalid Salam. That was a pretty darn good project overall, and it was right off the bat. I think Catskill really did set the tone. But in terms of songs, I think like Lord of the Ring right away was like, ooh, this is nice. This is right away when I heard that. And I think like overall, I think like Lord of the Ring and Locked Up are maybe the two that I like the most. I would say those are probably the two songs I like the most. Lord of the Ring, I mean, seeing that it's getting the most plays out of the 7 songs doesn't surprise me, because it probably is the best song, had the best sound to it. But I really did like Locked Up as well. You know, they kind of lifted that, and it was like a homage to Nas, you know, from The World Is Yours, you know. Now, you know, Amped Up, they locked the champ, you know, there was that kind of, you know, homage there with a couple of the bars. Amped Up, they locked the champ up, even my brains in handcuffs, like that kind of. But they didn't add in that little bit there, but it was still like the first 2 bits were, you know, paying tribute to Nas from, you know, The World Is Yours. So I like that. And just overall the little things there, like with the Mike Tyson, putting that into the songs, like, you know, like towards the end in that, but, you know, things that he had said, you know, in interviews, it really worked well. And I think just overall the production and the arrangement was really top notch. It was a real top quality project, and I don't think that was a bad song. I mean, I'd probably say my first, the Lord of the Ring and Locked Up are my favorite too. But there's not one song in that whole, you know, of the 7 songs, there's not one that I would be like, oh, that's weak, that's not that good. It was, you know, it was a solid effort overall. You know, you had Khalid Salam, you know, he contributed on it with All Praises Due and Heart of Lion, but overall it was just nice music, and it was going back to like classic old school hip hop and rap. I liked that. But, you know, shout out to One Son, man, shout out to DJ Ty.SON, Khalid Salam as well with his contributions. It was a really great project overall. Album Mike Tyson. Really, really nice work right there. Excellent work, guys, and I wish you all the best going forward. And it was really top notch. Lord of the Ring, I loved. Locked Up, I love. Some really great songs on that, and I think I'm going to be checking this out again and listening to this, you know, and having a few of these songs on repeat. I liked it very much. But that's me, guys. Really was a privilege doing this reaction video to the guys with One Son and DJ Ty.SON. Please leave a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you like. Let me know what your thoughts were. Do you have a favorite song on this album, Mike Tyson? But give me your take and let me know on what you thought. But that's me for now, guys. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.